ghost would out red and turn so yellow. And then you made me kill my own. And I'm not afraid, but I'm afraid. Blood in your eyes again. Bravery, the face of man. Blood in your mind again. Chivalry, the face of man. Blood in your eyes again. Enemy, the face of man. Blood in your eyes again. 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 Is this the only path of glory? And if so, then I won't go along and follow the trail. Follow the trail. Blood in your eyes again. Bravery, the face of man. Blood on your mind again. Chivalry, the face of man. Blood in your eyes again. Chivalry, the face of man. Blood in your eyes again. 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 Again, 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 again. I'm not afraid, but I'm afraid. That is a lot of big, long, powerful diaphragm notes. It's definitely a bit amelodic, but that is a song called Paths of Glory by Faith No More off the album of the year. Their album named Album of the Year. A bit cheeky, that. Hello, my name is Gravity Groove. Welcome to Not Safe for Work Runeterra. This is the last day of Ranked before Ranked Reset. We're going to play a little more Dargons, and then tomorrow there's going to be all new cards and whatnot, and mayhem will ensue. And it will be back to the grind for many, many people who care a lot more about Masters Rank than I do. We, as always, have our stalwart companion black coffee and a little bit of a rasp because we're not really warmed up yet today, and those were very, very big notes. Operatic almost. And I'm not used to singing operatic style notes. Stand up, cat. You can do it. So how is everyone today? We're nearing in on Christmas. It is almost the time where we are to give and receive random consumeristic tribute. Hopefully you get what you believe to be appropriate tribute and give what you believe to be appropriate tribute. This is either Endure or Mist Wraiths. I don't think it's going to be a particularly good matchup for us in either case. Yuck. Extreme yuck. Could also be undying. Yep. Wow, that's a really bad draw.
Come closer. I don't bite.
So it is undying. Well, not undying.
You're covered.
Fearsomes. It's fearsomes. Uh-huh.
Shield up.
Is a very bad draw so far.
Honor guide me.
Good jam, a miss right there. Wow, he missed Allegiance. It's pretty great for us. We did waste a lot of mana there. Uh-huh. And? Uh-huh.
No closer.
If he's got a vial or a shadow, whatever, he can use that here. Pale also works. Does not save his unit, but does trade. Wow. Alright, just burning everything. It's okay, we got the Fox here to reload.
This is our provenance.
We do have 2 concerted strikes to launch at whatever we need to launch. I don't know if that was a brick or he's still picking. That was a brick. Wow.
Must die.
Wish we could stop that, but we cannot. So once we have Eclipse Dragon up, we will then be able to potentially kill him indoor.
They grow up so fast.
Uh-huh.
Now
Your
you've
creatures are
gone
numerous, but
seven.
small.
Skitter
Sure.
out from the darkness.
So we eat you. We eat you. We take 11. Wow. Getting into atrocity ranges, huh? We do have a couple life gain things in this deck that we could hit. I think we go with Fiora.
By my honor, you must die.
Sure. So now we just Fiora, eat one of these. I mean, I guess we could Pale and take this trade, but then we've got no other play. I don't think we can Pale this turn. I think we have to Eclipse Dragon.
I long for a worthy. I never hold back.
I guess we can just eat one of these smaller critters.
Try me.
I believe this will put us in 9 cards. Drawing into 10. Sure. Cool.
They will know much.
I think our deck is supposed to be mid-range, or aggro rather, because we are mid-range. So mission accomplished. Ye olde go hard. The general hope in this matchup is the Eclipse Dragon is the truth, the way, the light. It allows us to be bigger than a go hard, which can get us out of sort of having to play the waiting game in some scenarios. We want to be able to kill Elise on 2 mana. I think Sharp Sight does it a little better than single combat in this hand. Okay. We keep getting the awkward all Bright Steel Protector hands,
Bounty board knows me now.
which I don't love.
Let's get to it.
This could be because he's got Plunder. This could just be because no reason really. It's going to be our first go hard. So he drew in the opener. That's worst case scenario. Double go hard in his opener is going to be real hard to beat.
Where do you stand on cold shots?
Radiant Guardian, huh? Yeah, I guess.
My shield is yours.
Nothing but the stink of
Oh, he drew it
blood and
after?
sweat.
Interesting.
I don't change fate, but I can see it.
It's a very powerful deck.
Hard to get rich.
Really hoping he'd give us a chance to cast something there. Too much to hope for, I suppose.
Shield up.
2-2,
I'll stop you.
3-2. Yeah, it's not great, but it's what we got.
The dragon's rage claws to get out.
Like a fish in water.
So we'll draw him another one or a glimpse.
By my honor, you must die.
Pretty good top deck there.
For the honor
Going
of
to
House
chew
Noble.
on the zap.
Break them.
Assume there's going to be a go hard after the fact.
Say your farewells.
Where you going?
Oh, just a glimpse. Okay, so he didn't hit the go hard off of that, he hit a glimpse. That's fine. He was drawing 800,000 cards.
Gotta go with the flow.
Zap. That's a bit of a bummer. Feel like we're falling behind here. This draw has just been really, really good. Not really any decisions we can make to change the
Didn't know the boss had said
the scope of how this is going so
Don't know
far.
much, do ya?
And now he has extra damage on the field, and we can't interact with it. We can't even stop a Twisted Fate at the moment. Yeah, we can't even stop a Twisted Fate.
Let's do this.
This is your end.
Okay.
Try again.
Unbelievable how many cards this deck draws. Like, at least you can't TF this turn.
if I kill you, I don't fortune. Stupid.
Yeah. The problem is, if we don't attack now, we give him
Let them eat some. On guard.
this. Kind of sucks, but
What's that you got there?
to try to prevent the Twisted Fate blowout. This could just be Vengeance too. He's drawn 800,000 cards. He's gonna have an answer to pretty much everything. So this is a deal 2 to all enemies. Does not kill this. Does not kill this. I don't think we care.
No!
I've whipped up something.
Jesus. Okay.
Never lost a fair game.
Yep.
Or played one.
Destroying the barrel doesn't matter. We could Radiant Guardian here. I guess we're gonna Radiant Guardian and Dragon Lieutenant and go for Asol on the next turn.
Who says I don't share?
No remorse.
Justice will be served.
We might actually just Concerted Strike the Twisted Fate.
Grog if you work,
Heavy
grog if you
officer.
don't.
And another barrel. Another barrel.
Never again will we fall to Dragonfire.
This is playing more like Keg Control than the Go Hard that I'm familiar with. Which perhaps it is. This is the second one. Here goes.
They think themselves cultured.
Okay.
Strike for justice!
To the stars.
Clear off!
You barnacle!
Another Withering Whale. I think the standard lists run 2 Withering Whales now. Just a glimpse. It's okay, we have Concerted to gain life off of anyway. Should we pale to make this level? Okay. Does that work? Let's find out. Let's find out if this works.
There's nothing to fear.
It does.
I'm the forger of stars.
Cool. Let's see if we can 0 mana Scourge or we just get immediately Ruinationed.
Now they'll pay attention.
Maybe we're just supposed to hold it anyway. To play around the Ruination. I mean, he's drawn more than half his deck. This deck usually has 1 or 2 Ruinations in it. And a single Ledros.
A familiar face for you Runeterrans. Oh, I hear them!
What would that do? Exactly? These are all going to have Overwhelm. Uh-huh.
This is a lie.
And that's going to have Overwhelm. And that's going to have Overwhelm.
Dargons is begun.
Uh-huh. And we're going to strike you with you and you.
My, how they stare. There is assistant!
It's a little bit of Overwhelm damage. It's a very small amount. It's a tiny bit of Overwhelm damage.
This is
Oh, only negative 23? Bye, friend.
See you next time, Runeterra.
Do y'all understand why I keep playing dragons? You get it now? For some reason, dragons is just winning me games. I don't know. Maybe it's just so out of the meta that no one plays around it. Maybe it's just in that perfect pocket right now of being able to have a reasonable matchup against aggro strategies, and a reasonable matchup against the anti-aggro deck that is Go Hard. I don't know. I don't know what it is about this particular configuration of cards, but it feels like most matches are manageable if we draw well, or even if we draw badly. I mean, we've had openers of just protectors, and it's been enough. Impressively.
Take your marks. Set.
I'm here alone on the telephone line, right where you want me to be. Away, alone, never ask why. I'll be where you want me to be. Hey, okay. This is Miss Wraiths again. Misty boys. Yeah, we need more 2-mana 3/2s.
We wear red to honor the fallen.
I know what lurks.
Why
in
would
the
you offer this
shadows.
trade?
Prepare for battle!
I don't know why you'd offer this trade. Okay.
Another lost.
Maybe he just has another one. He could just have another one. No. Fair. He's just mono champs. That's a good deck to be in.
Another day guarding the walls.
It's a shame that we got that it's a little late. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Yeah, I guess. Uh-huh. Who cares? What? Oh.
I'll stop you.
Okay. Three allies die. Yeah, I guess. We gotta let him chunk us. Nothing I can do about that. We're gonna pretty reliably be able to eat the Kalista next turn, though.
My shield is yours.
We've also got Concerted Strike and Sharp Sight mana up. Super doesn't matter.
To arms! No, Dragonfire only emboldens me.
So we could chomp something here, or we could dig for dragons. Probably gotta dig for dragons, right? Wasting 1 mana here. Would be nice to hit our Radiant or our Star Shaping soon. So we could Eclipse into a soul. But I think we need as many potential blockers as possible, so I think we have to Screeching Dragon to hold up Concerted Strike. Because he's almost certainly going to have a Stygian here. Oh, no Stygian. Okay, so in that case, we have
No closer.
3, 2.
Shield up.
Guard the walls!
Could just be a the deal one, like one of the pings on the 7/4 now. We're dead to Harrowing at this point, though. He's put too much pressure on us. We're just dead to Harrowing. Nothing I can really do about that. Just have not been able to apply sufficient pressure to get around Harrowing. I guess Vox gets us a dragon and leaves us Concerted up. If he passes, he knows we can't pass because, again, the threat of Harrowing. The Harrowing just kills us. Yeah.
Must die.
Nothing I can do about it. So I'm not okay with that. Get out of the third glimpse. Man, he has made it impossible for us to deal damage. 3 glimpses in what, 6 turns, 7 turns? Made it really impossible for us to deal damage. So now, as I said, we're just dead to Harrowing. There's nothing we can really do about that. It's just been a little too successful at at holding our board down. Maybe if he didn't have that glimpse there, but yeah, just a little too good. If we want to hit Radiant, maybe, or Sky Shaping. Yeah. Hard to beat Harrowing without Deny. Especially when he's controlled our board that well. Doesn't feel like there's anything we could have really done better in that matchup, though. Other than draw better. Drawing better is always an option. So we played 4 matches today. 3 of them have been fearsome. Is this the only archetype? Okay. 4 matches today, 3 of them have been fearsome. Apparently this is the only archetype. Is fearsome the archetype because it beats Go Hard? Okay, something else. So this is probably going to be some weird aggro deck. I would assume this is just going to be mono overwhelm. What's going to save us against overwhelm? I mean, this isn't that bad an opening hand in that case. Ugh.
I have my orders. This'll shake up behind you.
Yep. One of 73 flavors of aggro.
The more we learn, the less we fear.
The winter's claw strikes.
Yep. Ugh. We only have 2 total A-Souls and we drew both of them.
What is this?
That's pretty lousy.
Damn it!
You're covered. Honor guide me.
Damn. Yep, nothing I can do.
Leave nothing standing.
I'll stop you.
I know it would be ideal to get Radiant down there, but lining this up and casting Fiora also feels reasonable.
By my honor, you must die.
We feast tonight, bards.
That's pretty annoying. So we're just
Let
going to
them
do this.
surround me.
No one's the wiser.
Shut that attack down. Probably need to find room for another life gain card in the deck. We have faced basically aggro 5 times out of 4 times out of 5 matches. He's got a very good open attack here.
Pain is nothing.
Well, that's appalling. I don't think there's anything we can do now. He gets to eat our Radiant Guardian. We gain no life off of it. We have no good counterplay. We can just drop a soul and see if that does it, but I don't think it's gonna. And he's just going ham anyway? $10 or less. Oh sure. As soon as this triggers, this goes off, yeah. Okay. Wow. That was an absolutely perfect aggro curve. Good on you, opponent. That was absolutely perfect. So everything left out there is just pure aggro. There is nothing left in the great wilderness that is Runeterra. It's just mono aggro at the moment. So that's kind of boring. Let's try our last one as Leona Dargons. And this has the full set of Radiant Guardians in it. And a star shaping in there as well. This also has some better 1-drops. And yeah, let's see if that works. Mono aggro out there, huh? Pretty boring. Some of the spoiled cards look like they're really slanted towards aggro as well, which is a little scary. Riven looks like a really great aggro card. Hey, it's the same deck again. Fun. It's Fearsomes again. Everybody's favorite deck, Fearsomes, everyone. We're going to save this to play on defense.
Ask me about dragons, I just may have an answer.
Would have been nice to get the 4-mana or a 5-mana one. 7-mana one, definitely not what we want.
I know what lurks in the shadows.
We will play Pale and draw no cards if we have to.
Raise your weapon, Sunwood!
We could go for the single combat here. If he has Glimpse, it sucks. If he doesn't, it's kind of phenomenal. The other play was just to wait, play the Lornet, the Protege, and then have Pale up. Wow. That was not what I thought was going to happen.
Skitter out from the darkness.
Good game. Well, that didn't go well. This deck seems like it's particularly poorly slanted against the Fearsome deck because it has so many 2 and 1 power things. I don't think this is playable either. Wow. What a bad few losses in a row we've had. Well, what else? What else? We've got 3 power, 3 power. We could cut another Egghead. We could cut another Vox down for another Radiant Guardian. I worry about having too many 5-drops. We'll try one more. Man, we started off doing so well. Same decks over and over and over and over. It's only like 2 people playing, too. I guess it's not just me that kind of fell away from Runeterra. I don't know what it is, man. The game just seems not quite what it needs to be, I guess. No 2-drops. That's probably enough to lose us the game. Oh, there's one. Yep.
Never again will be vaulted dragon fire.
Yep.
Don't let them through!
Really getting sick of this, folks.
Strength in
Just
grace,
lazy.
beauty in the blade.
Sure, sure.
Fire and fury burn in me. I have no time for fools.
No pale up. I'm fine with this trade.
Everything I've worked for. I am watching you, dragon.
This would be a good pass for him to protect like a Callisto or something. Because we have to attack. It's too much value for us. I don't know why you bothered doing that.
They are nothing.
Sure. So now we can play another dragon and we have sharp sight up. Uh-huh.
Prove your words, Severos.
Oh, or I guess if he has glimpse, this fails. If he has glimpse, that makes it fail. Just take the safe line. This plays around glimpse. Not quite as exciting, but it does play around glimpse, so.
My shield is yours.
We're hoping this deck doesn't like defensive harrowing on us. That's not really that big a deal. So we eat you, we eat you.
End them.
Okay. Sure. You got one.
There are none like me.
We are starting to run out of gas here. Radiant's pretty good. We still probably have to go with Vox. Starts third. Frenzier. I think he has one left because one was a copy. Uh-huh. Cool. Finally got a win.
Dragons have no remorse.
Yeah, this fearsome matchup is actually really annoying. It seems like if that's going to be the only deck that people are playing, I should do a little research and see what the best counter deck is for it, and just play that for the rest of the day and go nuts. But for now, this has been Gravity Groove for Not Safe for Work Runeterra. If you've enjoyed watching us play the same deck over and over again, while facing the same deck over and over again, please consider liking and subscribing, or feel free to dislike. I dislike it, but I don't get to choose the meta, folks. It's not my fault. Don't blame me. Feel free to leave a comment on what deck you would think would be good against the Fearsome Menace, or what you're most excited about in terms of the new heroes. I don't have that much excitement about the reveals. I've seen them. Riven seems like the most broken of the cards. Zoe seems fun, but it's always tough to work with a 1/1 stat line, especially in the go hard meta. So, like, maybe if she was a 1/2, she was a 1/2, but that would be like power creep, right? A 1/2 hero for 1 when Teemo's already a 1/1 elusive for 1, and yeah, you know, maybe they should have made her cost 2. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out. I know your time is valuable, and I appreciate that you spent a little bit of it here with me. And I will see you next time. Boom! Dargons.